Okay, I'm going to try to make this quick. Never made a YouTube video, my first time. This issue's got me pissed off. Right off the bat, I'm going to say I'm a military member, 16 years I served. My grandfather did too. These are his medals. And you'll see a silver, Bronze Star with Valor, 2 of them, and Purple Heart. This one here is 8 battle stars. I think there's only 19 in all of World War II. Were large enough battles to get a battle star for. He was in 8 of them. And I'm sure he's turning in his grave right now to know that this Green Beret, Sergeant First Class Charles Martlin, has been discharged for standing up against
All right, so this for you now. The U.S. Army is kicking out a decorated Green Beret who stood up to an Afghan police commander who was trained by the United States Forces, who was accused of raping a young boy. Congressman Duncan Hunter is now getting very involved in this. He's calling on Defense Secretary Ash Carter to intervene.
And if Ash Carter doesn't intervene, he should be removed from office. And if our Commander-in-Chief doesn't, maybe the same should go for him. This is an absolute disgrace that we would go somewhere, train these people, and that we would be okay with these kind of acts. And there's even a lot of rumors surrounding this that say we're supposed to look the other way. This is not what a humane society should do, or should we stand by idly and allow it to happen. The man should be given a medal, reinstated immediately, and I think it's a shame that our government's not doing something about it, that it even got as far as it did. It's a sign of the times, the type of commander-in-chief we have, and you can see it in the things he does. He had the Pope come, I don't know if it was at the White House or if it's at the airfield when the Pope got here. I'm not Catholic. I don't agree with the way they handled their sexual abuse scandal. But I do know that when someone comes to my house, if they have an issue with certain things, I might put those things aside out of respect to them. And I wouldn't have homosexuals greeting the man when he got here. And I don't have anything against the homosexual community at all. But I also know that that I wouldn't treat a representative of a billion people in that form or fashion just because he spent his life, 60 years plus now, serving the church and his belief system. And it's just the way they do business. It's the way they handle themselves domestically, foreignly, and it's a shame. And I think something needs to be done about it. So like this video, send it on. Put your comments down. And I'm sure that on the homosexual thing, I know that the Pope will whack with dignity and grace because the kind of person he is. And again, that's not an issue, but it's just the way he deals with things. He throws it in other people's face. He politicizes things at every front, and it's a level of disrespect to people, faith, people who put their name on a dotted line to protect this country, like my grandfather. And I'm tired of it, and tired of the way this country's being run. So let your voice be heard.